Hi guys, man, it's been a while. Work. That's all I gotta say. It's just been work after work. All right, let's get back at it. What's up, guys? Welcome back, and of course, this is Running with CT. And today, I just wanted to just talk about a shoe that's already been out for a while already, and I finally got a chance to get back out there and do some more running and testing out with shoes. And one of the main shoes were or is I'm already messing up. The Cloudmonster Hyper, and not to get it mixed up with the regular Cloudmonster, which is back there. And I'm pretty sure most of you already knew this since the shoes probably already had a lot of reviews anyway. So I just kind of wanted to talk about a little bit of my experience with this shoe and touch bases on the performance of it. Is it really a super trainer? And is it worth the hefty price it is, even that has been out, even though it's been out for a long time already, and I haven't really seen any major price drops for the shoe as of yet. Not even on Black Friday, unless I missed it. I probably missed it. So what is the Cloudmonster Hyper? It's, for some of you that don't know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you do know this shoe already. It's on Super Trainer. It leans more on the max cushion side. I wouldn't say it's more on the shoe that you would use more for the tempo day runs. You can do multiple types of training with it. For me, anything but the gym. I think it's too big and a little bit on the heavy side for the gym. For me, I need something that's typically that has a lower stack height, a little bit lighter, more flexible. I'm not saying the shoe is not flexible because it is. It's just the smaller shoes. You can bend up more if you want to do weights and go from a treadmill, stuff like that. But when it comes to the design of this shoe, I do like the look of it. I think the shoe looks really good. I do love the fact when you look at that people foam, it looks like it's just like floating. You can catch it. When you look further into like the little tiny little little holes, I guess you would say, down there, it looks like it's not even touching the actual bottom of the main midsole. As far as like the upper is really nice. It looks nice too. It feels nice. It has that race day feel. I do like that upper. And as far as everything else, when it comes to the design of the shoe, it's just really nice. I can't wait to see it in more colors. I think it's like one other color. I hope it gets more colors because I'm just curious what it would look like in other colors since I've only seen this and I can't remember the other colors. When it comes to the specs of this shoe, I would say you guys already seen the specs multiple times. If you watch multiple reviews, like I do, I watch all types. But anyways, I'll still put it out there. I wear size 10 and a half, and I believe, mine's is a 9.9 or 10 ounces. I also have the stack height, which is at 37.5 millimeter in the heel and 31.5 millimeter in the forefoot with a 6 millimeter drop. The good thing about this shoe is, for this shoe, you don't have the speed board. Now, in the Cloud Monsters, you have the speed board. Now, I see a mixed, responses to the speed board. There's quite a bit of people who do not like it, and there's people who do like it. I'm one of those people who do like the speed board. I like it a lot. It never gave me any problems. But I mean, it's good for the Cloudmonster, so it's a good thing that when they came out with the Cloudmonster Hyper, I almost got them mixed up. The Cloudmonster Hyper, they didn't put the speedboard in it, just make it more of a max cushion shoe with some premium foam to it. When it comes to running in the Cloudmonster Hyper, I do like running in it. And then, as far as like when I want to have my recovery days, or just when I just want to put on shoes and just go out on the run and not really think of like what I want to do as far as like going on a tempo run, going on a slow run, doing something as far as like going up and down hills. Because there are days where I just want to go on runs and just do up and down hills. And this shoe is actually really good when you want to do more of your relaxed runs. I do have a hard time trying to pick up the pace in this shoe because when I do, I'll pick it up for a little bit and then it'll bring me right back down. And that's because, I don't know, I just feel like the foam isn't reacting like that to in order for me to really keep that pace up going with it. It's comfortable, and I do love the support in the forefoot. A lot of shoes tend to like flatten it out when I get up here, but with this shoe, it's not flattened out. There's a lot of support up there, and it just keeps you feeling comfortable all the way, especially when I'm doing my long runs. If I'm doing anything from like 13 to 16 miles, or even more, when I get done with that run, I don't feel like my feet are killing me, my legs are sore, anything like that. It just feels comfortable, and I could probably just keep walking for the rest of the day with no problem. I wanted to pick up the pace and really run much quicker in this shoe. It's just really hard to do that because one, I can feel it. Most people who's very sensitive to the weight of these shoes because I've been doing it for a long time, so I can really feel the weight when it comes to the shoes, especially in the long run. Towards like the last few miles on my long distance runs, I can really feel the weight start to kick in a whole lot more. So I typically just want to go on cruise runs with these shoes. Whenever I'm running with all the run clubs that I'm a part of, I do love running with people, and if I want to just keep a steady pace and just stay with everybody, a lot of the times I typically just run with this shoe a lot because it's nice to run in it. It's just comfortable. It's nice, and also it's really stable. It's a stable shoe. You don't have to worry about rolling your ankle at all in this shoe. It just doesn't make you feel unbalanced or weird. Even when I'm turning corners, it doesn't give you that feeling to where like the top of the shoe and the midsole of the shoe decide to go in their separate ways. I never really feel that way. Or if I just or if like my foot and side is just moving all around. I never really feel all of that when it comes to the shoe. So as far as running in this shoe, it's just a comfortable shoe. It feels great. I really consider this shoe more of a max cushion shoe rather than a super trainer. As far as like on saying this shoe is a super trainer, is it a super trainer? And I go back and forth with this because it has some of the ingredients. But at the same time, for me, I don't feel like this shoe is a super trainer. I do feel like it's a really good max cushion shoe. It doesn't really give you that push when you need it. Like, for example, a super trainer to me is more of like, the biggest example, the A6 Super Blast. That's a super trainer. It does have a high stack height, and it's kind of it's kind of on the max cushion side, but at the same time, it can perform. If you want to pick up the speed in that shoe, you can. If you want to, do your daily training, all different types of daily trainings, you can with that shoe, and it's actually pretty light for what it is. You would think it has a plate in it, but it doesn't. It's just that foam is really good in that shoe to where there's pop and great amount of energy return in that shoe. So yeah, that shoe is a super trainer for. And this shoe, I just feel like it's more just a comfort shoe, and yeah, definitely not for me a super trainer. Is this shoe worth the $220 this shoe cost compared to its of its competition? And I don't think so. I don't think it's worth $220. Man, if they would have brought this shoe down to at least 170, 180, maybe I think it's a good price for that shoe. I think it's a bit too high compared to like other shoes that do a really great job as a super trainer. The other great shoe to me is the Saucony Endorphin Speeds. That's just, for me, that's like the pinnacle of like the super trainer of shoes. I love that shoe. I can't. The ones I have now, I just won't stop beating the crap out of them. They're dead already. I just keep beating them up. I need to get another pair. But as far as this shoe, definitely the price is kind of what would set people back. It would definitely set me back again. I do like this shoe though. I just wish it was a little cheaper. To be something I would want to definitely recommend to a lot more people because shoes they're pretty expensive, especially if you're replacing them consistently. If you're someone who just kills your shoes with miles, and that's awesome too. But I know sometimes there's a budget, and I do think that this shoe for a lot of people is out of reach, being $220, and it's like not even an actual super shoe. So yeah, it's a great shoe. I recommend it to some of you out there who really, if you don't mind that price and you just wanted something that is good quality, because it is a good quality shoe. I know this shoe will last a long time. I know the durability of this shoe is not to be questioned. All the on shoes that I've had, I've beaten the crap out of, and they've just been reliable. Like this shoe is dead. It's gone, and I have a few other shoes from on this way past this time, and they're still kicking. They're still good. I haven't had any major rips, like something small, like just up here. But I mean, I'm at like nearly 400 miles in my Cloudmonsters, and they still good. I just use them walking around, and I got two more other pair of them, and I have a couple other on shoes. So durability, this shoe is definitely gonna last. I'm not even gonna question that. So that just sums it up with me and having my experience with the Cloudmonster Hyper. I know it came out earlier. I'm a little bit late to it, actually really late to it. Until then, I will be running in this shoe more. I want to get at least 200 miles in the shoe and see how it stacks up. Of course, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out a lot. I'm trying to grow it, but I mean, I also got to be more consistent. So that's on me too. So once again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.